morning. It's so exciting. These people are all dressed and showered. Just come over here to the Fairmont to see how the other half live. You ain't in Kansas anymore. So I set my alarm this morning for 6:45, and I didn't need to get up at 6:45, but I was like, I've always wanted to set my alarm and then turn it off and go back to sleep for like 3 hours. So I set the alarm, it goes off. I can't freaking go back to sleep. Doggone it. I mean, look at this guy, he's dying. I can't go back to sleep. So then I feel like I'm being like stalked by the security people in here. They're like, well, she looks like she belongs, but why does she have that phone up? What is she doing? Anyway, okay. I'm in Georgetown and I'm at the Fairmont. Don't get excited. I'm not staying at the Fairmont. I'm staying at the Marriott, which is very nice, Marriott people, and it has points. But the Fairmont does not have points. And when you have a bunch of children, oh, there's more police. You gotta, stay where you can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really like the Fairmont. Love the Fairmont. It's meant for me. Okay, so have y'all heard about Evan and Josh Evans? Wait, did I say that right? Shit, now I'm not even going to get that name right. Evan and Josh from New Smyrna Beach. So they, this morning, or Wednesday morning, were arrested at their home during COVID. They applied for $6 million in PPE loans, and they were awarded $8 million. Legit, because they lied about their Christian organization. You know, why do Christians do this? They make people, they give them bad names. So they get their $8 million, and it goes into a bank account. Now this speaks to my heart. Had $27.31 in it. If the government is giving you $8 million and your account has $27.31 in it, that should feel a little bit off. Well, anyway, this is in 2020. They go to arrest them. They're not at home. They pull them over. It's the father, daughter, mother, son. The four of them are in a darn car. And the dad is sitting in the front seat holding a laser printer. And the daughter is in the back seat holding a bunch of a tub top from different hotels. Hell yeah. Do you think they'd let me use the tub without paying? What location are you staying at the Fairmont? I'm not staying here. I'm just sitting in the lobby. Not all Christians are Christians. Well, I know this, Maryland, but I still find it annoying. So I'm in Georgetown. I'm just visiting the Fairmont this morning. Getting warmed up. And so they pull them over. They get the $8 million back. But since 2020, they haven't been arrested. These are reading glasses. Y'all are so excited over these glasses. I mean, I'm just getting old as dirt. Anyway, so, and let me just pause for a commercial. They wrote my name as Andreen at the darn Starbucks. Andreen. Have you ever met anybody named Andreen? That really pisses me off. Oh, this music is not owned by me. What is this loud music? Now they're trying to get me to not do a video in here. I'm going to put my subscriber link in the comments. So excited about this. I want to do this. I do not own this video, Facebook. Facebook loves to not let me have videos anywhere. So, my dad's an optometrist and my cousin. So they arrest him on Wednesday morning. The dad suddenly is in a wheelchair, which I guess he's just got sitting around the house. So he gets in the wheelchair. The son, they arrest them both. They're perfectly fine. And they go to court Wednesday afternoon. And do you know what happens? The dad doesn't even go to court. The lawyer gets there and talks for 13 minutes about how his client is suddenly nonverbal. You know, as the mother of a child with disabilities, lots of kids with autism are nonverbal. I'm being, in all seriousness, that freaking pisses me off. Do not say you're nonverbal. No parent of a child with a disability would ever say that. They turned up the music. I know. Fairmont, I mean, these hotels, they're just not what they used to be. Brandon, I don't know what the hell you're saying, but I'm going to have to suspend you if you keep saying it. And so they say he can't talk. He's done. He's incapacitated, refused to get in his wheelchair in the jail cell. Is it even a thing that somebody can refuse to get in a wheelchair from their jail cell? Do you think that I could perhaps put somebody in a wheelchair? Has anybody ever heard of a little thing called a cattle prod on someone's fanny? It helps you not be nonverbal, and it helps you get in wheelchairs. Well, then the son does go to jail or go to court, but his lawyer says, well, he can't talk because he won't talk without his lawyer here. And they said, well, who's his lawyer? And they said, so-and-so. Well, then they call the lawyer, and the lawyer says, I'm not his lawyer. And he just won't talk. And they said, you know, we'd like to have a mental hearing. Well, you know, evidently there was mafia people used to pretend to have disabilities so they didn't have to talk. Which, I mean, they're in the mafia. Like, they're killing people and, like, throwing their heads in the river. I mean, of course they do shit like that. But, yeah, thanks, Theresa. In Jersey, they pick you up and throw you in the chair. Damn it, yes, go Jersey. But in the I don't know, the DA or the prosecutor said, I would just like for the record to share that he was able to speak clearly this morning. I tell you what, if I was married to a criminal attorney that allowed that mess, if my husband was the attorney, I would be talking shit about him right now in this video. I mean, seriously, is that where we are in this country? You have somebody that is guilty as hell and they're going to pretend to have special needs and we're going to sit around and allow it? No. This is when I could become sort of like a Russian government. I mean, I'm all for people having rights, but at some point when you've stolen $8 million from the government and you're incapacitated, no, you're not allowed to not talk. No, you're not. No, sirree, Bobby. This is why I don't work in a jail, because I would be fired. Yep. Sirree. Okay, I have to go up and wake my 17-year-old to pick up my 15-year-old so we can head back to Eastern North Carolina, which is far more lovely and luxurious and glamorous than the Fairmont. Yes, and if you like daily videos, tune in. I was just telling a story how my son Amos, I did a subscriber video a minute ago, let his teacher know that he had thrown up in the bed last night, which wasn't even true. So now the teacher thinking, I'm terrible. It's so embarrassing. And then when you're like, he didn't throw up, they're like, that's what they all say. Merry Christmas.